Hello and welcome to this November edition of Lenape High School's Students of the Month. I'm CELINE Pence, and today we will see 4 interviews from Lenape's most extraordinary students. Starting us off is Jack Watson with the freshman nominee.
Becoming acclimated to high school can undoubtedly be a difficult transition for anyone, but Matthew LaJoie is setting an excellent example for those around him. Before, during, and after school, Matthew continues to achieve his goals through hard work and determination. Now, thanks for joining us today, Matthew. Now, first I'd like to delve into your responsibilities after school at Lenape. So what clubs are you involved in?
I'm currently playing football. I'm playing spring in the springtime, and I'm currently looking for something to do in the winter. Something like Spanish club or something.
So in the springtime, you're playing lacrosse, right?
Yes.
And in the springtime, you're looking for a new club to join, always looking to become more involved, always looking to become a little bit more integrated as a part of the Lenape family. And now, your classes in school, have they been a challenge for you this year, and why?
My classes right now, I think they're a good fit for me because my grades are doing pretty well in them, so I think I chose the right classes for me.
Mm-hmm. So you've been noticed around the school as a very hard worker. So what do you think drives your work ethic? What do you think drives you to work so hard?
I don't know. I've always just grown up and I don't really know how to put it. I just try to be the best at everything I do and just put 100% effort because if you're there, why not?
And lastly, what do you believe is your favorite thing about the Lenape family so far?
It's how everybody's like united and everybody's got your back here and you're just a family here.
Definitely looking to become a more integrated part of the Lenape family. Here's Matthew LaJoie. Thanks for joining us.
I am joined by Isaiah Williams. Isaiah is able to overcome any challenge by putting forth his best effort and always is ready to help other students and teachers who are in need. He is kind-hearted and generous, and he has a great sense of humor. Welcome, Isaiah, and congratulations.
Thank you.
So one of the reasons you were chosen for this award is because you love to help out other students and teachers. What do you think is your favorite thing to help out with?
Work.
What kind of work? Just everything in general?
Anything.
Any work?
Yes.
And what is your favorite in-school club, or is there any school club that you'd like to get involved with?
Track.
Track? Why?
Running.
You like to run?
Yes.
What would you say is your favorite thing about running?
The 100-mile.
Nice. And how do you like to spend your time outside of school?
Friends and family. Helping them out.
Why do you think you were chosen for this award by Miss Conti?
Helping students and helping teachers.
So that's one of the reasons why you were chosen for this award. So Miss Conti, do you like to help her the most out of all the teachers?
Yes.
Yeah? And what do you think is your absolute favorite thing about Lenape?
The gym.
Gym? Is that your favorite class to go to?
Not really.
You just like going to gym though?
Yes.
Well, thank you so much and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
When help and extreme selflessness was desperately needed, Gabby Sharp was there to answer the call. During a cross-country race, Gabby stopped to assist an opponent who had fallen to the ground and needed medical attention desperately. Gabby sacrificed her placement in the race to help someone in need. Gabby provides a fantastic example, not only as a student, but as a role model and a person. Now, thanks for joining us, Gabby. And first, I'd like to talk about that cross-country incident. Could you describe a little bit of what was going through your head?
Yeah, during the race, it was a Six Flags race, and I was towards like the front of the pack, and the girl in front of me, she started like drifting, and she just all of a sudden collapsed. So I helped her like to the ground, and she was unconscious for a while, and I just basically stayed with her until the medics came, which did injure my race quite a bit, but you know, it was definitely worth it to make sure that she was okay.
That's extremely selfless of you. Very, very good act to do. And your extracurriculars I'd like to talk about a little bit, because not only did this incident go into account when we were selecting you for Student of the Month, but your work ethic outside of school. Now, we see you wearing the Lenape Television collared shirt, so can you explain a bit about your role in your extracurriculars?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously run cross country and winter track and spring track, but I'm also part of Lenape TV here, which is an excellent program. And I also participate in other various clubs. So yeah.
So in Lenape TV, you host the morning show. Well, now it's called Lenape Live as we transition away from the Lenape morning show. So when you host the morning show, Lenape Live, the morning show here at Lenape, so what do you believe your role there is?
I definitely host, and I love hosting a lot, it's an incredible experience, and work crew for Lenape Live, such as director or floor manager and things like that.
And you're in school, your intracurricular programs, so do you believe that your classes this year are challenging you?
Yes, very much so. I always love a challenge, and I try to challenge myself as much as possible. It comes with a lot of work, both in school and out of school, and it's difficult to handle all that work with the extracurricular activities as well, but it's definitely a challenge, but I like the challenge.
And now, speaking of which, you were nominated by your cross-country coach, Mr. Walsh, and the principal, Mr. Gattani. So how does that make you feel to be honored?
It's very, very, like a huge honor, and I can't thank them enough for doing so. And, you know, I really wanted to thank them for nominating me, and it's been a huge honor.
Definitely providing a great example both in and outside of school. Gabby Sharp, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm joined by Nicole Bernardi, who is president of both Interact Club and Driver's Education, is a National Honor Society officer, works hard in school, and all the while maintains a job at the daycare center. Nicole contributes a great amount to the Lenape community. Welcome, Nicole, and congratulations.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So you are the president of both Interact Club and Driver's Education. Can you tell us a little bit about those clubs?
Well, for Interact, we work with the Mount Laurel Rotary. So we work with lower income families and help support them in many different ways. And with Driver's Ed Club, we try and raise awareness for not distracted driving, and we do pledges throughout the year.
So how much work would you say it is balancing being president of two clubs?
It's pretty hard, especially with also being an NHS officer. It's a lot of work, but I think I balance it pretty well. And it's a long day, though.
So what kind of responsibilities come with being a National Honor Society officer?
For NHS, I'm one of the 8 officers, so I work with the team leaders specifically. So like I make the teams and I help communicate with the team leaders.
And what made you want to get a job at a daycare center?
I always loved babysitting when I was younger, so working in a daycare was just like the next step for me.
And what would you say is your favorite activity that you're involved in or outside of the Lenape community?
I just like helping people like in general, so like anything community service is like something I want to do.
Is there any specific community service organization that you like to help?
Not specifically, but like NHS always gets me there.
Well, thank you and congratulations
Thank
once
you.
again.
Thanks.
Well, that just about does it for this November edition of Lenape High School Students of the Month. Join us back here next time when we highlight 4 more outstanding Lenape High School students. For Celine and everyone here in Studio ND27, I'm Jack Watson. Thanks for tuning in.